Okay, I want to make it clear that I am officially adopting Blaze as my Onechan and no one shall question it.
Hey, fuck that. She's mine.
I already called dibs. Besides, who's the one who showed you her commentaries?
Well, Revy's my favorite character, and who's the one that showed you Black Lagoon again? Oh yeah, me.
Doesn't change the fact that I still called dibs, so she's mine!
No, she's mine!
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 Mine! Way to go, Furball, you broke her.
Excuse me? This is your fault.
Oh, we're going down that route, are we?
Yes, we are.
You know what, how about we do a commentary on this and whoever reaches the end first keeps her?
You think you would have came up with that idea earlier.
And the winner has to take the responsibility of putting her back together. Do we have a deal or not?
Roll it.
I am the only one on Earth.
Intro too long, getting to the video.
Hey guys, it's Gohan6425 back with another video. So, it was brought to my attention. By the way, how'd you like that cut? By the way, you guys know me. You know how I operate. You know that when someone calls me out, it doesn't matter if they're a minor YouTuber or they're the big shot. 6,000 plus, or even someone with 63, like Mrs. Blaze in Rant.
Oh no, someone made a video on me! Burn them at the stake! Burn them and send them back to the depths of hell from whence they came! May God have mercy on your soul!
Oh joy! It's a response video! Let me guess, you're gonna call her a hater, bring up some disability you have, and explain yourself in your death battle video using poor examples and lack of editing?
So, she basically bashed me. She made fun of me. She did her little funny skits, but she bashed me. She bashed me because of my poor grammar. I'm sorry. I'm learning disabled. I'm sorry that I'm learning disabled, you see.
Check.
Oh, you mean to say that you have a learning disability? Well, why didn't you just say so? What kind of disability do you have that prohibits you from taking criticism? Dyslexia?
Auditory processing disorder.
Language processing disorder?
Visual motor deficit disorder?
Wait, you just say that you're learning disabled? Well, that's incredibly vague!
Bashing someone in a video? Oh wow, it's not like that shit doesn't happen already. Plus, didn't you make a video about how stupid the death battle of Segata and Chuck Norris was? Isn't that, oh I don't know, bashing? Let's see, I'll add hypocrisy to this list and check.
I'm sorry that I'm learning disabled. You see, everyone on my YouTube channel knows this. So, you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, so of course you don't know this. But I'm learning disabled. So, I digress.
Well, you don't have to be a subscriber to know that you're a piss poor ranter. And you saying that you're learning disabled can be translated to, please don't disagree with me, I'm fragile, I have to be always right and everyone else has to be wrong.
Is that supposed to make her feel guilty? You do realize that this is the same internet that will take 9/11 footage and make a meme out of it, right? The very same internet that will drive someone into suicidal thoughts and want to kill themselves. Trying to make someone guilty over YouTube is like trying to stop a killer from stabbing you. Yes, you can cry and scream all you want, not gonna stop him from stabbing you.
And besides, your subs even disagreed with you saying that you were taking this death battle far too seriously, and what did you do? You lashed out at them like a 7-year-old who didn't get the toy he wanted for Christmas.
In other words, not everyone needs to be disabled to be stupid.
You basically... You took a shot at me. Not only that, you took a shot at me with Revy. One of my favorite characters.
Dude, don't plagiarize my opinion, gosh!
Dude, she's a fictional character. It was never meant to be anyway.
By the way, soundbite.
No! Okay, look, I know everyone has needs, but you think that we could end this video without you masturbating, please? There's a time and a place for that.
It's interesting. Because I get this sort of crap.
Pause and Stammers, the musical.
Here and there. And it's very interesting because this video was different than what I normally get from haters because you just basically came on and explained the entire video.
Check.
So, how do I react? How do I respond to this? Well, here's the fact of the matter is, you keep boasting on how this was a joke video.
Because it
I don't see it that way.
is?
But you can keep saying that, like, oh, they can do what they want, all this, fine, they can do what they want, but guess what? I'm still gonna call them on bullshit.
and she's gonna keep calling people like you out on your bullshit. What's your point?
Yes, you can still make your videos. Just like how I can still say that every single time words come out of that huge gaping hole you call a mouth, I wish for the slow and painful genocide of the stupid race.
So, yeah, you ranted on me, you made fun of me because I can't pronounce Japanese words correctly, even though I've stated this many times on my videos.
Really, because in this particular video, you've not said the following: "Oh hey, I'm sorry if I butcher these names, I don't speak the language, so if I mispronounce them, I'm sorry." And even then, you not only mispronounced Segata Sanchiro's name, but you even gave him about 3 to 4 different names because you didn't bother to look up his name!
You know that I'm very bad at pronouncing Japanese names. It took me a month to learn how to say Ichigo Kurosaki correctly.
Really, from the way I heard it, you said Ichigo Koresaki and not Kurosaki, like it's supposed to be pronounced. I know that learning a different language can be challenging, but memorization and practice goes a long way when learning to pronounce words. And don't bring up the whole, "oh, I'm learning disabled" excuse, because that's all it is. An excuse.
You don't try. You make excuses after excuses because you don't try. There are millions upon millions of men, women, and children who have some sort of disability, and they function in society better than most who are lucky enough to come out normal. You want to know why I look at people like you who utters these words such as, "I have autism," or "I have a learning disability," or "the reason this video was bad because I can't function properly," and say to them, no, you can function, because in the end, you choose to be weak. That's how you act. Weak, self-entitled, and a burden to society.
You see that? You just unlocked Loudon's dick mode. Shit just got real.
I eventually learned how to say it, but, you know, it takes time. And when you're making videos like I am, sometimes you forget and you can't remember the pronunciation correctly. I know how to say Segata Sanchiro now, but I didn't when I made the video.
Memorize so that you don't forget. It's that fucking simple. Hell, Sanchiro's name is in the title. You could always read the name aloud and practice from there. Or you could listen to the video when the announcers pronounce his name enough times to get the name. It took me forever to learn how to speak the Japanese letters ra, ri, ru, re, and ro. After a lot of practice, I can say them easily. It took me a lot of time, but I eventually got it right. Practice does make perfect. It's not just a fortune cookie saying, brah.
Did you just steal my line?
So, sorry that I couldn't remember it. I couldn't, you know, say it correctly.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
You made fun of me. You bashed me. I mean, like, really? Like, seriously? You had to be a child about it?
So says the guy bashing Screw Attack for Death Battle. And Blazin is a child? Yeah, fuck you.
You opened up this video by showing us a clip trying to represent Blaze as this Nazi who thought that just because the gun was special, he could do anything. Honestly, that is a disservice because, frankly, the roles should be switched. You're acting like the child by making this video saying, "Wah! She bashed me! She saw flaws in my video! I want my body!" Hell, you even used the second clip out of context. Do you even know what that scene is supposed to be? If you're trying to represent yourself as the mature one in that situation, then using the scene and representing her as Rock is a mistake since in that scene, Rock was the one acting mature. Fucking all the scenes you used to defend yourself, you use them out of context. You try to defend yourself by using Revy who's screaming and bitching and calling people dumbasses. But how does that help your case at all? How dare you misuse a character like Revy?
Damn, said it better than I could.
You had to make fun of me? Like, why? What? Because someone requested? That's the thing. Is she made the video because someone asked her to make the video. And that's kind of funny because when I looked at her subscriber count, she had 63 subscribers. Obviously, I have 860 right now as it stands.
Hey! Shit for brains! People get requests for videos all the time! And you probably had requests as well. What the fuck does her sub count have to do with anything? Oh wait, it has nothing to do with this because you're grasping at straws, you turtle brain dick sponge!
And so I know she looked at it as an opportunity to get on my dispense.
Really? Because from what I understand, she saw the video and saw it as commentary material because there were flaws in your argument. Is this how you react to all the people who disagree with you? Oh wait, yeah it is. Boast about your sub count all you want. When this shit's done, that won't mean jack.
You think blazing is bad? Brah, you gonna be wishing death on us in the next minute.
Because that's what YouTubers do, They want to get over, they pick on people that are doing pretty good. And that's what she did. Basically picking out a video of me calling out Death Battle. But it doesn't surprise me, because so many people, they don't like my, shit on Death Battle, but yet they watch it.
So if this isn't the first time that someone has disagreed with you on your thoughts on Death Battle, then why the fuck are you so worked up about this one chick who commented on your video and disagreed with and debunked your arguments? Never mind the fact that she used Revy as her avatar to present herself. The avatar isn't what matters.
Simple. You're worked up because she was the one willing enough to make a video on you and basically embarrass you by picking apart every single argument you make. And it pisses you off. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the many calling cards of someone with a weak intellect.
You guys dislike the videos I do on Death Battle, but yet you guys watch it all the time. So if you guys don't watch it, then I wouldn't be doing these videos on Death Battle.
Maybe they watch in hopes that you take their critique with a grain of salt and actually improve. Not everyone is out to get you, brah. Calm your tits!
I also would like to add this. Brah, grow the fuck up. You're not a self-entitled 7-year-old, and the internet does not revolve around you. Get a reality check.
So you guys are the ones that are, kind of making me continue doing that stuff, It's called cost and demand. If you demand it, if you draw it, if you want it, you gotta keep doing it. That's why Death Battle keeps doing Death Battle, because people watch it. I watch it to analyze it, to call them out on their bullshit when bullshit is presented. And I don't understand why people can't get that.
Could it be that you take some of the death battles way too seriously like you did with the last video? Oh no, it couldn't possibly be that. I mean, I was entirely at 100% right on what I said in that video, and there was nothing wrong with my argument in the slightest. Fuck you haters!
You know that Blazin is doing the same thing, right? Or how the basic of YouTubers work, such as reviewers, ranters, and so on and so forth. What the fuck makes you so special, huh? Special needs?
Seriously, you wanted to start a war with me? Again, and this was brought to my attention by one of my subscribers that you made this video, by the way. This wasn't brought to me by myself. I didn't discover it myself. Someone else brought it to my attention. But when someone does shit to me, I take it as an offense.
Question. How do you know it was one of your subs that brought this to your attention? Maybe it was someone like VarillaBro1 who shares commentaries made on people like you so that you know who made the video. And even if it was one of your subs who sent the video, what if they actually agreed with Blaze and thought that seeing that video would help you take the critique that you needed to hear?
Wow. You must have low self-esteem if you can't take what people say about you. Stay out of the kitchen if you can't take the heat, bah!
Especially when it's something, mean like this. You had to make fun of me, you had to go there. You just had to go there. Me being a huge anime fan and, you using Revy to kind of swerve your point kind of, pissed me off the wrong way, rubbed me the wrong way.
So because she used Revy as her avatar to make her video on you and call you out on your bullshit, you got pissy and responded like a bratty child. Hey, can you tell me what other anime characters you absolutely love? No, go on, it's okay, I won't judge.
I have a learning disability, blah, blah, blah. I use this as a crutch, blah, blah, blah. Cry me a river like Justin Timberlake.
So, with that said, let's do some Revy shit. No!
In all seriousness, you had to make fun of me. You had to make fun of my learning disability, of not being able to spell that good, and then you make fun of me because of my Japanese pronunciation being bad. I can't help it that I'm learning disabled, but you know what? I don't know what you're doing, but I'm currently in college, and I got a degree actually just now, because I'll be graduating this spring. Well, officially this spring, I already got the degree for the 1 year I got already.
Good for you! You want a cookie? Well, too bad, it doesn't excuse your poor grammar.
I'm doing just fine.
Okay, can we stop with the fucking awkward pauses and weird sounds? I'm starting to get very uncomfortable.
Sounds like you're in an abusive relationship. Oh, that poor left hand.
It is what it is. people are going to continue doing what they want to do. And, this is what really pisses me off about YouTube, because, you make a video on me, trashing me, but you don't know the facts. You don't. You just look at a video and say, oh, this guy is an ass. I'm not. I stated what I wanted to say. And also, the reason why I made that follow-up video, by the way, the only reason why I made the follow-up video was because people were bitching about the video I made. The Let's Watch Sega to Sunshine versus Chuck Norris.
And the only reason why you're making this video is because Blaze made a video on you saying that you were taking the death battle far too seriously. What's your point?
You basically made that follow-up video bitching to the people who said you were bitching about your video. Never mind the fact that you just admitted that you were bitching. You basically made an unneeded, useless video because your intelligence and your pride was challenged by a few people who saw flaws, who analyzed your video and saw issues in it. Oh, gee, sounds familiar.
People were, bitching about me, bitching about how it was a draw. So, because people were pissed, I decided to make a, follow-up video. That's the only reason why I did it. It had nothing to do with me trying to, get at people's expense or whatever.
Expense. It's expense, you misfiring brain cell!
Are you really doing this tough guy on the internet bullshit? For fuck's sake, she did the same thing you do on your videos. What's the fucking difference?
Really? Are you serious right now? But you wanted to start a war with me? You do not want to start a war with me. I've had enough of this YouTube drama.
If you've had enough of the internet drama, then why are you still here?
It's only drama when you make a big-ass deal out of it. And look who's making a big-ass deal out of it! God, your ignorance goes for miles. Please take Ritalin and overdose, please.
Alright, but it's kind of funny that your YouTube name has rants in it, because you are going to have a debate with the Rant King.
That's like he used to be calling himself the hate king because of all the hate he got. It's so stupid, it fits so freaking well with the irony of it all.
And honestly, I don't even like being the Rant King, but everyone loves my rant videos that I've done, so I do them.
Then why did you call yourself the Rant King if you don't like it? Do you literally not hear yourself talk? Oh wait, sorry, learning disability. Oh right, I forgot!
If you don't like doing your rant videos, then why keep doing them? You don't have to be a slave for your audience,
But I will gladly do a rant with you.
With you? Don't you mean on you? You don't need to be learning disabled to know how to speak words and put them in sentences that make sense.
Just to prove. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'll do you one better. I will give you an open challenge. Alright, an open challenge. My Skype account, Goku6425. It's right there. Open challenge. Alright, whenever you have free time, you contact me. If I have free time that time, I'll contact you. We can have a debate.
Why do I get the feeling that the debate he wants is going to be completely one-sided?
Because I don't want to have this drama anymore, alright? I'm just, kind of pissed about your video. It's nothing personal.
Ooh, it's all personal when you make the king mad! Fuck you.
Again, I hope this is the end of it, but I don't know, because I don't know you. But anytime when someone makes a video about me, it doesn't matter if they're big, small, whatever, in terms of subscriber count, I make a video response about it, especially if it's something that's offensive.
And yet you drag this out to the end of the video and finally show another clip used out of context to the actual situation. Way to go, you sure showed her. And it's funny because here it is, you're trying to be the internet tough guy, but you can't even do the tough guy part of the act.
This entire video was just one massive self-ego stroke after getting thoroughly roasted by someone with enough common sense to see the blaring problems of your video. You bitch about people making fun of you. Grow the fuck up. This is the internet and this is YouTube. Expect people to not like what you say. How the fuck is that so hard to get? Fuck you, don't have a nice day, and I hope you get AIDS. Good night. What?
Damn it!
Yes! I am winner!
Fine. You won fair and square. You keep her. Just put her in your pocket or something.
Scarlet?
I'll be fine.
You know what? You keep her.
But you won.
True, but you wanted her more.
Oh, and you didn't. Wow, that's heartless of you.
Of course I did! Look, you really wanted her, and if that makes you happy, then take her.
You know what? What's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. We both keep her.
Okay, but you're gonna have to keep her in your pocket.
Why?
Because my pocket is preoccupied with Morgan right now.